For Soccer 29 here, bringing you another Legacy review. Now, this time, based on the hoodie I'm wearing, I am reviewing a Green Ranger Legacy item, specifically the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Dragon Dagger. That's right, I'm reviewing the Dragon Dagger this time. Alright, let's open it up and take a look at it. Now with this, I have opened it up previously. That's because, well, just like with the Blade Blaster, I hardly ever take this out. I mainly only take out for cosplay, but the cosplay that I plan to do with this is not quite yet ready. The only things I have for the cosplay are this, the Morpher, and one other thing. I can't say what the other thing is, otherwise I will give away the cosplay. So yeah, and I plan to tell you guys what the cosplay is in a later video, specifically an update video. Alright, yeah, let's take a look at this. This has some nice 24 karat gold here on the end. This thing that goes around to the back. The 3 buttons on this little section of, well, not really little, but this section of piping here. Right here on the on-off switch. That's right, this is the on-off switch. And just flip it down and flip it up, and you get that sound again. The speaker is here on the back on this Green Ranger emblem here on the Dragon Dagger. There's some more gold plating here and up here. Same with on this side, but on this side there's a lot more. And yeah, with the way it is right here with these 4 circles and with this one right here, it kind of reminds me of my sister's clarinet, or no, wait, not clarinet. She played the flute. It reminds me of an actual flute. Like, say you put fingers on these 4 holes here, and then you put your thumb on this one while blowing into here. So, yeah. And then there's these, which, as we know, these are where the actual music comes from. Sorry, an itch. But anyway, Dragon Dagger. I've already turned it on. Yeah. Now, like with the Blade Blaster, I will show you where the battery compartment is. It's actually in here. If you're wondering how that is, it's simple. Take a look. You'll see that little tiny gold circle in there. Pretty much take like a pen or pencil, something small. Flathead screwdriver won't work for this, like with the Blade Blaster. Push it in. This will pop out, and the batteries will be able to be pulled out as well. Yeah, my cat again. But anyway, yeah. Sound is on. Now let's take a look at the sounds with this button on the end. A swinging sound. This. I'm guessing that's I'm going to say that's metal cladding with metal. Alright, and then with this. And I'm going to say that's a slashing sound. Alright. Now, as we know, there are some more sounds. Push down on this. The section that when Tommy would play the Dragon Dagger, he would bring it up to his lips like so. So, I've got pressed up against my upper lip, but anyway. We'll do the buttons in the same order, so starting with this one. And I'll just hold down with my finger. Alright, so the music for whenever Tommy would call the Dragon Zord. Now let's do this one. Alright, so the music for whenever Tommy needed the Dragon Zord to combine with the Mastodon, Triceratops, and Sabertooth Tiger Zords to combine into Dragon Zord in fighting mode or Dragon Zord in battle mode, one of the two. And then finally we have this. The theme song, like with the Blade Blaster. Now if you haven't seen that review yet, I'm just going to let this play. So yeah, again, theme song. All right, now some detail that I did forget to mention is this green stripe right here. So yeah, it goes all the way around. And look, yeah, it's painted on there. There's a little section right here. Right here, you probably can't see it on camera, but there's a little section right there where, I mean, like very minuscule, just a little section where it's missing some paint. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Oh, and then there is all this beautiful green right here. And it is textured. The silver part is a hard, well, sort of hard. It's a hard yet flexible, squishy plastic. Mine's a bit harder than my friend. My friend has this as well, but for some reason my plastic is a bit harder than it is on his. But hey, that's okay. Now, one thing that I've seen someone do on Google, I saw someone cosplay as the Armored Red Ranger, also known as Armed Tyranno Ranger for you Sentai fans. They took this, they repainted over the green but with red, and they repainted over this green with red. They left this untouched because, well, it would be a pain to try and change this to the Tyrannosaurus symbol, but they changed all the green to red to better, well, and well, I think better fits an Armed Tyranno Ranger cosplay because, think about it, or not, it's Armored Red Ranger. So yeah, okay, again, sorry, itch. Just bugged me for a while. But yeah, I think it would have been cool if when the Green Ranger powers were passed to the Red Ranger in both Mighty Morphin and in Zyuranger, if the green on here had changed to red, but I think it's best that it didn't, because then it shows that there actually was a Green Ranger at one point. So yeah. Yeah, this is awesome. It's no longer in stores in terms of, it's no longer at Toys R Us, but you can still find it on Amazon, eBay, unfortunately. Yeah. And yeah, I think you can get it on toywiz.com as well. Maybe walmart.com, although with them they'd be getting it through Toywiz, because I know that Walmart is carrying some legacy items both in stores and on their website. With in stores, it's mainly the legacy figures, such as the regular figures and the movie figures. I haven't really seen any morphers or weapons in their stores. That's probably just because they're such a large item and they probably cost more to make. So that's probably why Walmart is selling the morphers and the weapons through Toywiz, or at least it's getting them through Toywiz anyway. So yeah. Yeah, you can get this on Amazon for a little over 100, I think, like maybe 130, I believe. It's been a while since the last time I checked was like 3 months ago. Maybe the price has changed. But yeah, you can get this from Amazon, on eBay for, unfortunately, a very large amount of money. You're lucky if you can find one under 150. Yeah. I actually managed to win mine in a contest, and when I got this in the mail, it actually came with a letter from the Power Morphicon staff saying that they congratulate me on winning the contest, and they are looking forward to seeing me at Power Morphicon. So yeah, unfortunately I'm unable to go this year. Oh, one of the buttons. But yeah, unfortunately I'm unable to go this year, which is when I got this, but me and my fiance, we're going to try to go either next year or the following year, because, well, it's Power Morphicon. We live in New York. Power Morphicon is all the way in California. So that's, okay, I'm just going to turn this off. So yeah, it's going to take a while for us to save up, especially right now with our current financial state. But yeah, we're going to try to go to Power Morphicon either next year or the following year. The reason it may be the following year is because we're also thinking about going to Anime Boston, which is the largest convention in our time zone. Even larger than Otakon. Otakon is the second largest. And yes, Anime Boston is is even larger than New York Comic Con. New York Comic Con is number 3, though. Number 3. Otakon is a close second, and Otakon is an even closer. Otakon is a close second, but New York City Comic Con is an even closer third. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, back to this. this is great. If you can find one for a low price on Amazon, eBay, or ToyWiz, I recommend getting it. I wouldn't recommend getting it from not Japan Hero Collectibles. What was it? Okay, Image Anime, because Image Anime is completely sold out. Unfortunately, I checked. That's how I know. But yeah, this, if you can find one for a great price, specifically under $100, I say go for it. Definitely try and get this if you don't already and you want to add it to your Legacy collection. You won't regret it. It will look great on a shelf. I still keep mine in the box just so I don't have to worry about any of this beautiful 24 karat gold plating rubbing off. So yeah, I am only going to be taking this out very rarely, mainly for when I get that cosplay finished. Yeah, I will be giving you guys a major hint as to what that is in my upcoming update video. So, yep. Alright. And when I give you guys the hint as to what the cosplay is, you will understand why I can't say what the other prop I already have is. Alright, but yeah, this is Slifer Slacker 29 saying that, again, this is a great item to have in your Legacy collection. And again, Slifer Slacker 29 signing out and saying, have a great day and a great life.